Hey guys, my name is Matthew Rhodes, and I just wanted to start this channel just to start encouraging people through like 8-minute sermons pretty much that I'm gonna write probably weekly, and just different like life apps that helps you improve on your walk with Christ. So this first video, I'm going to be talking about temptation. I'm going to be talking about how everyone was tempted. Every human has or will be tempted. Even Jesus was tempted. So I'm going to be reading out of Matthew 4, and I'm just going to start. All right. Matthew 4, the first verse. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit. The Spirit was the devil. He was led up into the wilderness to be tempted. After he had fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. How can you not be hungry after 40 days? There's only Jesus cannot be hungry after 40 days. And still he was hungry. Then the tempter, which was the devil, approached him and said, "If you are truly the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." Then, this is what Jesus responds. But he answered, "It is written, man must not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." All right, so Jesus just used scripture to ward off the devil. Continues, verse 5. Then the devil took him to the holy city, had him stand on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, "If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written." Now, listen to this. The devil is trying to trick Jesus with scripture. This is the devil speaking. "He will give his angels orders concerning you, and they will support you with their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." So now, Jesus just was told scripture the devil just used scripture to tempt Jesus. Now, this is Jesus' response in verse 7. Jesus told him, "It is also written, do not test the Lord your God." Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. All of their splendor. Like, he was able to see everything. Imagine being on top of a mountain in front of kingdoms and kingdoms and being able to see every single thing God has created within however far. The devil tells him this. The devil said, "I will give you all of these things if you fall down and worship me." Now, that doesn't make any sense, right? Why would Jesus, who's God's son, which God created all those things, why would Jesus bow down and worship the devil so that he is able to receive all those splendors? Just doesn't make sense. Then Jesus told him, "Go away, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." Then the devil left him, and immediately angels came and began to serve him. So that was up until verse 11. That's as far as I'm going to go today. I've got a couple bullet points. Every person will be tempted. If Jesus was tempted, you're going to be tempted. The best way to fight off temptation is to use scripture. But listen to this. The devil could even use scripture to tempt you. So you need to be strong enough to know what's the right scripture to use at the right time. The final point I have is serve your God only. Jesus was tempted the same way Adam and Eve were. This is something that the devil uses. He uses hunger. He uses you to be hungry. Hungry for food, hungry for something else. It could be anything. The devil got Jesus when he had not eaten in 40 days. He was like, "Hey, you're God, just make this bread. Like, here's stone, make it bread. You can eat right now, eat." But Jesus said, "It is written, man must not live on bread alone." We just went over that. Adam and Eve were tempted the same way with the fruit in the garden. The devil was like, "Hey, I don't care what God said. Look, it's amazing. Like, I eat it all the time. It's an amazing fruit." But Adam and Eve were not as strong as Jesus was when fighting off the devil. Alright, so that's a wrap for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys come back to watch more. I'll see you guys later.